Hello and welcome to another edition of the Ice Caps Weekly Wrap. I'm Amy Johnson. Well, taking a look back at last week's efforts by the St. John's Ice Caps, they continued their homestand in St. John's at Mile One Center with a two-game series against the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins, who came to town for a Saturday and Sunday back-to-back series. Both games started at 4 p.m. Newfoundland time, 2:30 p.m. Eastern time, so earlier starts for both of these games. Saturday's game did not go the way the Ice Caps would have liked for sure. It seemed to be almost a repeat of the beating that they had taken the previous Friday night. They lost this game 6-2. The only two goals that were scored in this one were a power play goal by Chris Terry and also a goal by Daniel Audette. Andrighetto did have an assist on both of those goals. He continues to contribute while down with St. John's, but essentially penalties were the key here again. They took too many penalties, couldn't stay out of the penalty box. Lots of power play goals. The effort just wasn't there. They got down 3-0. One of those penalties was a bad call against Jacob Delarose for goaltender interference, which was quite questionable. And after that, they just couldn't seem to get back. Also, Michael McCarron was out with injury in this game, an undisclosed injury that was sustained during the previous game. So they were without Mike McCarron on the top line, and Nikita Scherbak left the game at the end of the first period after taking a hit along the boards and did not return to this game. That took them into the Sunday afternoon game, and this one, again, was a great bounce-back game. That seems to be a bit of a pattern. They have a very bad game and then have a good bounce-back game the next day, and fortunately that happened in this instance as well. Still without two of their big guns. Mike McCarron did sit out this game again as well, continued to be day-to-day with an injury. Reports from Coach Lefebvre that he is skating, but no clear decision yet on when he'll be returning. Nikita Scherbak also was out of this game again, and per Coach Lefebvre, after the game, still no official update on Scherbak's status, but he estimated probably a week or two that he'll be out. So in this game, this was a 3-2 win in overtime. Chris Terry scored 2 goals in this game, and Andrighetto had that third game. Andrighetto now leads the Ice Caps in points. He had a goal and an assist in this game, and as I said, 2 assists the night prior, bringing him to 20 points total with 7 goals on the season and 13 assists. He's producing at every level and pretty much with whomever he's with on a line. So Sven Andrighetto doing some wonderful things for the Ice Caps. So taking a look at transactions for the week, Connor Crisp was recalled from Brampton. He is up with the Ice Caps now. Chris Terry, as I mentioned, was also contributing in both of these games. He had been sent back down and returned from Montreal early in the week, so he is now back with the Ice Caps. And Mathieu Gagnon was recalled from Brampton and then sent back down again. He actually did not crack the lineup at all. He was just up for a couple of days, I believe, skated with the team a bit, and then was sent back down. So looking ahead at this coming week, which is the final leg of this long homestand for the Ice Caps before they head out on a very lengthy road trip over the holidays. They have 2 games coming ahead this week. Both of them are against the Springfield Thunderbirds, and that would be Friday evening, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 7:30 p.m. Newfoundland Time, and Saturday night, 6 p.m. Eastern, 7:30 p.m. Newfoundland Time. So be sure to tune in and check out our Twitter account at the AHL Report. You can follow along with live game updates with our team members who are live at the game and reporting from the game. You can also follow along on Instagram at AHL Report, where you'll find exclusive photographs from our team of photographers as they cover the Ice Caps from a visual standpoint. And of course, be sure to visit ahl.report online for all of your game recaps and forecasts and analysis and player features, where you'll find us online. Thanks so much for watching. This has been another edition of the Ice Caps Weekly Wrap. We'll be right back here again next week. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Amy Johnson.